What is going on, everyone? Right now I'm kind of currently away from my usual setup, so I have the secondary mic, so please excuse any non-formalities with the audio quality, but it should be okay. And I was actually, when I was doing the iPhone 8 Plus video recently, I went to pick up the iPhone 5S for some reason, I don't know why. And I was looking at it and I'm like, man, this phone is amazing in terms of the body, even the iPhone SE, but I kind of want to give the iPhone 5S some props here too. And I would say without a doubt, it's probably the most luxurious iPhone that was ever released. Even more so than the XS and XS Max. And the reason I say so is it has a lot to do with the way the phone looks. With the iPhone 10, it's pretty much a common, you think it's the most expensive and most this and that because it is, but it doesn't really feel like how the iPhone 5S feels. Maybe it has something to do with the glass on the back or whatever, but I think this iPhone was not only the best built iPhone in terms of the way it looks, but also like the most timeless iPhone. I think this phone looks very good. Even the iPhone 4S and 4 look really good too, but I think this phone in the gold finish is probably like, when I think of like the queen and king holding phones, I don't see them holding the iPhone 10. I think the iPhone 5S has a weird way of looking so like luxurious and everything. Like I said, it might be the gold, but even the way it feels in the hand, I mean, I think the iPhone 5S definitely had something going for it. And I've held the 6s, the 7s, the 8s, all those, I have every single one. And there's still something that pulls me in with the iPhone 5S that doesn't really speak to me with all these other iPhones. Now I know the iPhone 5 also had that same design too, but I think the absence of that little design on the home button where it's just like clean and so minimal, it's not even minimal, it's like so clean on the iPhone 5S. It's literally like a masterpiece and it looks so good. Now in terms of performance and everything, I will have a full Still Worth It video dropping very, very soon, but I just kind of wanted to get my 2 cents out there of how this phone just feels so good. And I'm not going to say it's, you should go out and get an iPhone 5S right now and don't even get an iPhone 10. That's not what I'm saying, but it's just something that speaks to me with the iPhone 5S and the SE body, that the iPhone 10, 10s, 10s Max doesn't really speak out to me too much. I think they definitely feel more premium maybe, but in terms of just looking at them from what they are, I think the iPhone 5S looks so much better than basically almost all other iPhones. And I know that sounds kind of crazy because I know, like I said, I would rather have like an iPhone 8 even, or even an iPhone 7 or 7 Plus than an iPhone 5S. But I still think, the only thing that rivals with this in my head would probably be the jet black version of the iPhone 7 Plus. That thing was crazy. I think that was such an awesome, unique design that they did. It was just like jet black. It wasn't even glass, but it had such cool little designs to it. And that was really awesome. So, that's kind of my little 2 cents with it. The iPhone 5S, like I said, it's all my opinion. But I really think the iPhone 5S was super awesome and it really had a time and place and it really just means a lot to me. This and the iPhone SE design. I already said the iPhone SE was the best design or whatever, but I really think the iPhone 5S, like I said, originated it and it's like such a luxurious design in my opinion. And that is pretty much it. This is just a super quick one. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, leave it down in the comment section below. I'd love to hear it. Hit that like button if you enjoyed it, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber we get really does count. So it means so much if you guys could hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my second channel, Alpaca, that's also linked down in the description. Make sure you guys check it out. But more importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hope I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out to love.